Hello guys, welcome to Vandar Station, and I got some really great news to go over with you guys. I got some other cool stuff to show you, and you're going to have to excuse the way I look, because I had a rough night last night, and not for a good reason. Just really couldn't get much sleep last night, got some stuff going on, but I digress. Let's get into the good stuff. First off, we're going to run some specials in here this week. Sorry about not announcing them last week, or yesterday, but it's going to be some really cool stuff going through the store this week. See, the first promotion we're going to go ahead and run is going to be the buy two, get one free deal, because that seemed to go actually pretty well with everybody involved in it. So, and I'll post it on Facebook here in a little bit so you guys actually see a visual of it, not just the video, just in case you miss it. We're also going to run another special. It's basically going to be, you buy a system from me, doesn't matter what system, you can pick a game off the shelf for $10 or less, and you will get that game with the system for free. So you guys get a game, which our systems actually average probably around 50, 60 bucks. That's about an average for them. And you get a free game thrown in with it. That way, you actually get something to play when you bring it home. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? So, next bit of little awesomeness news that we got in the store the other day, and that we are not too sure what we're going to do with it yet, is this bad boy right here, the Atari 2600. Basically the system that started the whole trend, really, to be honest with you. This is where you get Pong from, original Donkey Kong, all those really Missile Command, all those really cool games that brought everything from the arcade into the home. And what we're contemplating is whether we're going to take this and hook it up in the shop for you guys to play. I want it played for more nostalgia purposes. We're not going to charge to play it or anything else. I want you guys to actually come in and feel what it was like when my generation were kids. Because I remember when these were released, and my grandfather went out and he bought the system. He bought all kinds of games with it. That way, when the grandkids came over, we had something to do. So I have a lot of fond memories of playing the system and hanging out with family members. And I mean, we used to play. Everybody played it. It wasn't just the kids that played it. Even back then, I mean, I think my grandparents tried it. My aunts and uncles were playing it, and playing stuff like Pong and stuff with us. It was a really fun time, and the games were both simplistic and difficult all at the same time, which is nowadays is kind of hard. It's kind of tricky to pull off. I think that's my one complaint from a lot of game developers nowadays, is that I know everybody's pushing for like the best graphics in the world, and for it to look really pretty, and I can, from a theatrical standpoint, I can relate to that. But I play games for the gameplay. I play games for how fun they are. I don't even care if they're the pixel art, if they're cel shaded, if they're RL developed. It doesn't really matter to me. I want to play something that's fun, that when I put that controller in my hand and I'm enjoying the experience, like an hour goes by and I don't even realize it, or 2 hours goes by and I don't even realize it. It's just, time flies when you're having fun. And this is definitely one of those systems that actually did that for me. Wow, kind of went off on a tangent there a little bit. In the next few days, for all you Pokemon hunters, just to give you an idea of what kind of stuff we're going to do as far as Pokemon, we here at Vandar Station, our two favorite card games is Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. We love Pokemon, okay? And coming from a 44-year-old man, that may sound strange because it sounds like a kid's game, but let me tell you what, it is by far one of the more relaxing games I play, because that's normally what I do to relax. Is I sit down with either a card game, or I sit down with the PS4 or one of my retro systems or my arcade, and just sit back and just relax and kind of forget the world for a little bit. But as far as like the decks that are going to be available, and the stuff that you guys are going to play, those are all codes for the website. So these codes are going to go into our system, and you guys can come in anytime you want. You can play all the theme decks, because we pretty much have all the standard theme decks right now. As far as I know, not unless some slip through the cracks. We have decks here in the store that all of us have built here, so if you want to bring your own Pokemon deck in and play, you're more than welcome, because we're all gamers here too. So the dungeon is done. We are having a couple of technical issues with the PS4 and the VR, but the rest of the games that are down there are available for play, which means I've got the original Xbox, PS3, Wii, Xbox 360, and I think that's all the systems we have hooked up for now. We're just having a couple more issues with the PS4 and the PSVR, which hopefully will be fixed today. So that's about it, guys. Just leave your comments below on, like some of the stuff I mentioned. If there's a game that you guys want me to hold for you until you come in and get it or whatnot. Or if you got any questions about any of our kind of stock or anything else, please leave them down in the comment section below. And like I said, I'll post some of this stuff up on Facebook so you guys get a visual of the different promotions we're going to have this week. So you guys have a great day. I love you guys. Peace out, and we'll see you at the station.